And we're live. I see, boy, it says 0 people in the chat, but I know that's not right. I got to give it a second to catch up. Still says 0. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out and tell me how many people are here. But I see, let's see, we get Douglas, Vicky, Steve, Mark, Michelle, Diana, Helen. Hello, Helen. Betty Boop, and Deb. Well, we got a lot of people. Oh, now it's registered. Now it says 80. That's more like it. At least I know 80 people are watching me, and I'm not sitting here talking to myself. But I sent out the notification to Jeremy, Rob, and Guapo, and I could probably put the banner up that says Guapo will be late as usual, but it looks like everybody. Oh, okay, it still says Robbie, so I have to edit that to say Guapo. Hang on. Guapo. Show, there we go, and I see Roberto.
And bingo was his name. O-B-I-N-G-O.
Roberto, auctioneer extraordinaire.
Auctioneer extraordinaire. And in this corner, weighing in at 220 pounds, the mouth from the south.
So you had an exciting week, didn't you?
My whole week, it's been crazy, Conky.
Did you oh, you know what? That is the wrong banner. Hang on.
Winners, please send your information.
This is Robbie. I thought I edited that. It's supposed to say Guapo. Yeah, Tricky Cheat told me I put up the wrong. I put up the banner. I didn't even look at it. Let's try that. Save. Show. There we go.
Oh,
so
we went to the auction Sunday. About 2 units. 2 units, Conky.
Anything any good?
Pretty good. That one video came out yesterday, and one item over $1,000 item.
Let's see, I wouldn't have thought you'd have found anything there. I never. That's like going to West 117th for public storage. Just, I've never really been like overly impressed with that place. And
I know, but the best unit ever was sold at 117th public storage.
When was that?
Way back when I first started.
All right, what would tell me about it? What was going on with that one?
I hate this story. Why?
Because you didn't get it?
No. Okay, you want to hear the story?
Yeah. The chat probably wants to hear it.
All right, guys. When I first started off, I'm talking 12 years ago or so, I was at an auction at public storage. And at the time, there was Dave Lilly, who's still around. This guy, I hate telling this story because it really makes me. Woof, you guys are gonna be like, "What, Rob?" Long story short, this guy buys.
Oh, no. Make it a long story. We want to put you through it.
Okay. I'm there with my brother, and he's at the auction with me. So this is how long ago it was. My brother's there looking at the unit. I'm looking at the unit. We both like the units at 10 by 20, or I believe it's a 10 by 20 or 10 by 25. We've seen some like old cast iron in the front, and there's a bunch of file boxes. Okay. Tons of file boxes. I don't know what's in the file boxes. And I'm bidding against this guy, and I said, how about this? I'll stop bidding if you just bring me the stuff to consign. Bring me some stuff to consign. He goes, okay. So I stopped bidding at $700 some dollars. He gets the unit. I was least willing to go over $1,500 for the unit minimum. That's where I came up with no friends at auction, Conky. This story is why I have that saying. Okay.
What was in the file boxes that makes this story so painful for you?
So yeah, I give up bidding. He buys the unit $700 some dollars. The guy ended up passing away, Conky. His wife said they don't want anything to do with the unit and gives the unit to the manager of public storage. Russ. You know Russ?
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you say the guy wound up passing away. You mean the original unit owner or the guy that you were bidding against?
Well, he passed away also, but not at the time. The
Okay.
original owner passed away of the storage unit. The wife of came in and gave it to the manager of the public storage place.
Okay.
He's like, I don't want the unit. So he put it up in the auction. Unit sells. I said, well, I'll stop bidding. The guy buys it for $700 some in the unit, Conky. And I seen it with my own eyes. Superman number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The original, yes. Superman number 10 cent. Superman number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The guy had a whole comic book collection, a book collection. Over $250,000 that guy sold out of that unit. $250,000.
What's a Superman 1 worth?
Depends on condition, Conky. It could be worth about up to, I don't know, 150, 200,000. Now, Superman number 1 is not the first appearance of Superman, ladies and gentlemen. First appearance of Superman was, I think, Adventure Comics, whatever, 47, 43, or whatever it was. You guys will correct me in the chat. Action Comics, not Adventure, sorry. Action Comics. And that's the one that's worth like the one Nicolas Cage has is in like 9 point some condition, and it's worth, $2-3 million.
Is that the one where Superman's holding the car above his head?
Correct. That's the one most famous. Yes.
Wow.
So he ended up selling the books to some lady came, and he sold all the books for like $3,000. The books he sold were probably worth over $150,000. I mean, I'm just saying, if the comic books are that great, I'm just thinking what the books this guy had. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, oh, they're just books. So he just sold the books off. But his name was Dennis. And this guy, man, he was the luckiest. I had some stories. Him and I battled. But we were friends, So, I mean, go ahead.
So the question is, did he actually wind up consigning some of that stuff with you or no?
He brought me other stuff to consign, but no, I wrote him along hard all the time. I'd bug him about it, and bring me comics and stuff. And then, unfortunately, he ended up getting sick, cancer, and he passed away. And his sister called me, so I sold some stuff for him, and then I was supposed to sell the comic books. I sold some stuff for his sister, and she was upset when I sold the one item, and I told her right when I picked it up how much it was going to sell for, and it sold for right what I picked it up for. So it was a jukebox that was in non-working condition.
Oh, okay.
And I told her, in working condition, it's worth maybe up to $2,000. Non-working, it might go up to $500, and it went for $500. And then she was upset though.
Well, and you said up too, so I mean, yeah, sounds like you got the high end of it.
Because you know how it is, Conky. With that kind of stuff, if it's not working, you might spend $100 to get it fixed. You might have to spend $1,000.
Yeah.
What's going on, fellas? How you doing? I'm checking in from Don Tequila's right now.
Did you just catch your fridge?
Yeah, dude. I found it at Don Tequila's. You want to see?
Keeping the food cold there, huh?
Hold on, hang on a second. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to cause a scene, man. What are you guys doing?
If that fridge starts running through that restaurant, it's going to cause a scene.
Yeah, that's going to be the scene right there.
Yeah, exactly. So I just went in the restroom real quick and played it off. What are you guys doing? Where's Jeremy?
We're on AA. I wish I was at Don Tequila's with you, man. I like some Mexican food.
Honestly, I don't even come here. Like, I don't like Mexican food because it's not like cooked by my grandmother. So I don't know, man. It just doesn't taste the same. But I had to chase my freaking fridge here, and here I am. So,
are you with Jeremy?
No, I'm with Chapo.
Oh, Chapo.
Oh, wait, are we live right now?
No, I'm on AA.
Oh, but we're live.
Yes, live.
We're not live. Conky's live.
Oh.
We're all alive, technically.
We're all
alive, baby.
We're all alive. We're staying alive.
Let me do that again.
Oh, staying alive. Staying alive. oh, 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 staying alive.
Hey, order me a side of guac.
So what do you eat?
Order me a side of guacamole.
Let me check on my fridge. All right.
Now that Guapo's here, you want to see one of the craziest finds I found?
Shoot. Full screen.
This is a Conky's Flippin' Adventure exclusive. This is not even out yet in the video. It's coming out Friday's video. Or no.
Uh-oh.
No, it's coming out maybe
exclusive.
Sunday's video.
Exclusive AA drop.
All right, full screen me,
where's this
Conky.
guy at? Oh, I got it.
You see this picture?
Dang.
Hold on.
Oh, check that out.
Oh.
Okay.
What
now
is?
the craziest
wait, hold on.
thing?
What is that?
There's Batman from the 40s.
No
With this kid?
way.
Here's the craziest part. Okay.
Let's go.
This kid found a skeleton, a torso, from this famous notorious torso murderer in Cleveland way back in the day. And Batman came and took a picture with him next to where they found the skeleton at.
6737.
1937.
Wow.
And then look at reference department, telephoto, news design. Pretty cool, huh?
Neat.
Yeah, so the old Batman.
Dude, that is really cool, dude. I thought that was like put in. Thank you. Have a good day, man. Keep it. Yeah.
I thought Batman like came out in the 60s.
No, Batman and but no, I think Batman came out in 1939. I don't know what that date is, but that was probably like 40 something. Batman. No, Batman came out right after Superman.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Literally, I think Superman came out in 38 and Batman came out in 39. I could be wrong on my dates, but
So when did the first Batmobile come out then?
a little bit
In your
later.
car, you're gonna melt. It's raining.
Because Batman was in Detective Comics first. And that was the first appearance of Batman. And that's the book that's worth the big money.
Okay.
It's like adventure or action comics and then Detective Comics. Those are the two huge first appearance of Superman and first appearance of Batman.
Huh.
But see, those are the predate. Those are like the original superhero Superman.
Yeah, but Rob, when did those come out though, so that people watching know?
38 and 39, I believe.
Wow.
That's why, like,
And it's like if we ever find one of those issues, it would just be literally a dream come true. I mean, they go for what, millions, ain't it?
well, you find some of the first Batmans, dude. You're talking, there's 10,000, 5,000. I mean, horrible condition. You're talking about thousands of dollars.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like, what if, for an example, like, I'm sure a majority of the people in here have seen that unit that I got from the who is that, Chester?
Yeah, Chester can.
Man.
Huh.
So why don't you ask him why he didn't call me back? No, I'm just playing.
Chester.
No, so basically, can you guys hear me good or no? Because I'm like,
Right.
okay. Conky, did you get a chance to see the banana box unit or no?
No, but I heard about it.
Dude, so like pretty much, I mean, there's a lot to talk about, guys, and I'm gonna jump on my laptop when I get home, but like pretty much just to kind of catch you up, Conky, I bought a really nice unit from a hoarder guy that like used to own like a vintage store back then when like vintage now is vintage then, if that makes any sense. He had a vintage store when, how do I say that? He had a vintage store back then. So like I bought one unit and then the second unit I didn't buy. And dude, I swear when you watch the video, you're going to be like, Guapo, why in the world wouldn't you have bought that unit, dude? Because there was Buddy L pedal cars literally standing out. Dude,
Thanks
like,
for Tricky Chi.
life-size ones, dude. So, there's tons of collectibles. I got tons of cars in that unit. But like for example, back to what I was saying, before I got distracted, that unit it has the Death of Superman, a whole box of nothing but the Death of Superman. So you know about 93 and 94 is when the guy went out of business and when he started storing his stuff. So the story is that other guy, Dan, obviously he got the other unit, unfortunately. But the other guy that was in the video, he got a bunch of his stuff in an auction. And he said he got a bunch of Pokemon cards. So, and like Conky, like the unit that I passed up on, he had Hot Wheels from 94 sealed still in plastic. Like the plastic casings.
So was this, because I didn't go to the one last Sunday. Was this up there in
This is Sandusky. This is
This is Saturday. I missed that one.
Yeah, bro. So it's pretty much like one of those things where it's like, you know, like back then, that issue might be worth quite a nice dollar, but it won't be as much as it would have been now, you know. So it's kind of like these Magic cards that I found. I mean, they're literally selling from like 50 to 100 a pack, but back then that wasn't the case. So the guy, when he was storing it, he didn't think twice about it, you know.
Huh. Yeah. Well, I think that's the case with a lot of things from the 90s, you know.
I think on the Magic packs, then they have like $1 a pack or something like that, or
right? Yeah, exactly. So where's the Pokemon cards? Where's the Yu-Gi-Oh cards? You know, it's like it makes me wonder. I texted Dan. He texted me back. I said, "Keep me updated, man." You know.
You should have bought both units. The guy had 2 amazing units.
I know, man. It's insane, dude. It's gonna haunt me for years, bro.
Is Chester a Labradoodle? Nope. He's a golden doodle. Golden retriever and a poodle. And there's a lot of golden doodles, but he has a pink nose. That's what makes him different. I don't know why, but
Chester is the result of years of unplanned dog sex.
yes. Or planned. I don't know about unplanned. I think planned.
Oh, okay.
These people, they breed all these crazy dogs now.
That was the joke there was a movie had Tim Allen in it called Big Trouble, and there was a dog that reminded me of Chester in that movie. That's what they said about the dog. They said this is the result of years of unplanned dog sex.
Yeah, so it was a crazy. I mean, because Storage Legends went to the same auction I did on Sunday. How many units did you buy there, Legends?
Just 2. That episode came out today, and I'm pretty sure yours came out like 2 days ago.
2 of them came out so far.
Yeah.
And then the actual auction one came out, and then the one unit I got with the $1,000-some speakers in there.
Oh,
Some
nice.
Audio equipment.
Yeah. I should have recorded what I did today, man. I filled the crap out of a dumpster, man. And scrapped, man. I always feel like the fans might want to see like what I yield and scrap and like what my scrap loads look like, because it's pretty interesting. And like I didn't have my phone because I was uploading my video, and man, like I put a couple clips of the scrap yard like during COVID and the truck backup. And this scrap load, I don't know if you guys seen my videos like a while ago, but it was like a mountain. And now when I go over there, the whole area is cleaned, and it's like, dude, it's so crazy to see.
Well, so how much did you get in scrap?
$180. That's the most I've ever gotten scrap in my life.
Yeah, scrap is up right now, ladies and gentlemen. Last time I was there, it was 10 cents a pound for steel. And so for an example, you know, a refrigerator or something might be like 250, 300 pounds. So you're looking at maybe $30, and for a refrigerator, 20, $30.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when it gets this high, you could actually buy storage units. And the one guy was at Sunday's auction, actually bought the one unit, and he told me he made already 260. He paid, I think, $5 per unit. He got 260 some dollars already in scrap out of the unit.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So if he would have scrapped everything, it's like, what do you got to sell now? Chairs? And then you did all that work. Like, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, but you instant cash, man. If you take $5, turn it to 200 something, I mean, some people are happy with that, you know?
Yeah, but some people's time. Yeah, exactly. You're right. You're absolutely right. And that's honestly what we should be pushing. But like, you know, with me on my channel, honestly, like I try to be as brutally honest as possible, because there's still a lot of lessons that I'm learning in this business, man. I mean, you're gonna learn. You keep learning every single day. You know, honestly.
And Tricky Chi, there's a lot of shorts with Chester out there. I put on my channel, so You guys got to check those out. Or saying I should put some videos of Chester.
Oh heck yeah, man!
I always
Heck
put
yeah.
some Chester videos up.
When I first started my channel, I put a clip of Macho in every single video, dude.
And Macho was what, a pit bull?
Dude, he was the best dog in the whole entire world, man. He was a Brazilian bull mastiff with an American. He was I think his dad was an American bulldog, I think, or something. And yeah, dude, he was the man. I think I got a video. You know, I'm gonna see if I can find this video, but I think I have a video of him literally finding my wallet.
Conk, you got a full screen again.
All right, hang on.
I think we're making a difference out there, guys.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this or not. I got a picture of this license plate the other day. Oh man, it's gonna be tough for you guys to see.
What's it say?
It looks like it's just
It says THX. It says thanks THX AA.
Yeah.
The thanks AA is the guy at the back of his plate, and I'm pretty sure it's because he's been watching the show. But I'm just saying.
What else could it mean?
That's what I'm thinking in mind. Thanks AA.
Yeah.
So I just want to let you know that
Exactly.
we're reaching out there.
Exactly. Like he has to be talking about us. Who else could he be talking about?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's got to be Auctions Anonymous.
Yeah.
And what the hell's? I don't know. I don't know where what the hell's is.
I don't know where Jeremy.
Yeah,
I sent the link out there.
Is he
buddy.
alive? Did we check? Did anybody check and see if he was still alive?
He said he's going to come to the bonfire.
Did he?
Is he going to the auction?
Oh yeah, you got a bonfire. When is that? Saturday? Yeah, I'm gonna be around in it because we're doing the Paynesville auction.
Paynesville auction. That'll be in the morning, guys. So if anyone
Dude,
wants
we're
to
about to pick it up. Rob's house.
see Auctioneer Extraordinaire, Paynesville 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, Paynesville, Ohio.
What's
Ladies
the
and
weather supposed
gentlemen.
to be like Saturday?
It's going to be
It
cold,
was
but
a
it's good.
federal. I'm sorry.
It's-
Go ahead.
Rain's supposed to turn to snow.
It was a federal holiday today, guys. So everybody's packages are gonna go out tomorrow, but they're all done and they're literally all in my truck right now. So, yeah. And then Cassie, I got to refund Cassie because she accidentally sent me a payment for another auction that wasn't mine. So that's all I got, really. Everybody else. Yeah.
Yeah. So Saturday, our live is going to be replaced with just an impromptu live at the bonfire. We'll probably go live at like around 8 o'clock for a few minutes, just say hi to everybody, and then we'll go back to burning things, throwing crap on the fire.
Right now in my garage, Chunky, I got dressers, some chairs, tables. I'm ready. And then all sit in my garage, staying nice and dry.
Yeah, I've got a pile at the place out there that I want to burn, but it's probably getting wet right now out there in the rain.
The fire will get going. It'll be hot, hot, hot.
What's nice is if you get a nice hot fire going, if you throw like a soaked dresser on it, it'll just be like an extra 3 minutes before it catches on fire and just burns out of control.
Well, you remember the last fire we had?
Oh yeah, I remember Jeremy pushing trees over and throwing them in, and we were heaving all kinds of stuff on there.
Yeah, Jeremy knocked over, I think, the one tree. It was like probably about 40-foot tree, 30. It was dead.
Yeah.
He just pushed it right into the fire, guys. Oh, it was great.
I thought for sure he's going to set himself on fire a couple times.
One time I thought he was on fire.
Yeah.
I have a picture in my phone, and it looks like he's on fire. I might be able to find it right now just for you.
I know we did. If you go back, that was one of the first lives that we did.
Full screen me, Conky.
Hang on. There you go.
Oh, wait, this is the wrong picture.
Oh, come on.
That's
No.
Conky passed out. I'm sorry.
Conky did not pass out.
That was him passed out on the plane.
I may have gone to sleep for a minute or two, but I did not pass out. Was that the one you took in the Jeep on the way back to the airport?
Yeah, that was when we were actually in the plane, that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh. Talk about good times.
Yeah, we did have a blast down there. Oh man. About
Yeah, I was
passed out
tired
right
too.
now.
I was like taking a nap and I was out there like laying down. My kid's like, "Don't you have your thing tonight?"
I have been going. I probably put 150 miles on my Freightliner today, just going running around, dropping off exercise equipment, picking up exercise equipment.
You ready?
I
You ready to move some banana boxes for me?
oh my god, 300 of them. Is that what you counted?
More.
More?
I think there's like 500 banana boxes.
Did you look in enough of them to determine?
It's
what-
impossible. There's just too many of them, and it's so varied of the stuff in the banana boxes. I bought a unit, ladies and gentlemen, for like $500, and floor to ceiling. And I'm 6 foot tall, and the banana boxes are probably up to 10 feet. And there's 3 rows on the one side, 10 foot tall. I think there's like, I don't know, maybe 10 boxes per pile. I don't know. I counted, I was at like 275, and I was like, I had a quick count, and I was like, there's just too many.
I'll tell you what. I was out with my truck today, and I was making one of my first deliveries. I was making, and a guy walks by and he starts talking to me. We had a little friendly conversation. He walks over to his truck. He's getting ready to leave. He goes, "How much did you pay for your truck?" I said, "Oh, I think I paid like $5,400 for it." I said, "But it's for sale if you want to buy it." He goes, "Really?" He comes over and he's looking at it. I told him, "Yeah, I take $4,000 for it." And he gave me his card and said, "You know, when I want to sell it, call him. He'd buy it. He is like flooring or something."
You say it's foreign?
Flooring.
Flooring?
Yeah.
That'd be a good
The
truck
point-
for flooring.
The point in me telling you that was he asked me why I wanted to sell it. And my answer was because I'm too old for the shit that having that truck allows me to get myself into. So will I ever buy a 10 by 25 unit full of banana boxes? Probably not. Too old for that shit.
Yeah.
Just came out of the banana boxes, guys.
Wow.
Incredible, bro.
See, that's why you buy banana box, Conky.
Yeah, I get that's why Guapo buys banana boxes. Why
Dude,
the
I
hell do you
almost
buy
want to
banana
open a
boxes?
pack up, dude.
Look at that.
These bad boys. Full screen me, Conky. Look at that, guys.
Booster pack. How much is the price on it?
I think these are like $30 a piece.
He said there's a $4 price tag on there.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
From
And
back
look
in
at
the
how
day.
many are in here, dude.
Check that out.
If you guys ever wanted to know what a Magic box from 1994 would look like, this is what it looks like, guys. I don't play the game Magic, but this is probably one of the most popular like card games like ever.
Well, you got Magic and Pokemon are the two most popular, I would say. Magic, you graduate after Pokemon. That's like the old kids play Magic.
Rare out of print. Magic the Gathering Fallen Empires.
Wow.
Rare out of print. What the heck, dude?
It was out of print back then.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is there a year on that?
94, man.
Isn't that like one of the first years? Magic?
Yeah, dude. Incredible, bro. 27 years old, Conky.
So what are you doing with those? You gonna sell them at your auction?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try. I don't know, man. I gotta see. This is kind of like a really, really high dollar item.
Well,
I
you
like
get two-
selling-
You know what I would tell you to do with it?
What, auction it?
Well, no. What if you want to make the most? You want to make the most money out of it?
Yeah.
List one up on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Buy it now. Put it up for what? How much are they going for?
20 something.
Put it up for $30 or 35 free shipping or whatever per pack, and then put the
Mhm.
number of packs you got up there
Mhm.
and put them up.
Just put them up, huh?
Well, you only got listed one time, and you can sell. You know what I'm saying? How many are
Just the
there?
quantity, yeah. You just mess with the quantity.
That's what I'm
These
saying.
boxes-
Somebody might
this
buy
box-
5 packs. Somebody might buy 10 packs, but don't do
Like-
any breaks on it.
This is $600 right here, pretty much. I bet you want to. I mean, once I put it up, one of the fans might buy it because there's some dude. This thing has like a cult following, bro. Like as a collector, I mean, I used to play card games. My first hustle was selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro. Like Well, my first hustle, we talked about Rob. Remember that story I was telling you and Dave?
Yeah, when you were a little kid,
The pencils, yeah. But
bought all the pencils up in school.
yeah, like honestly, like, dude, with the magic cards, these are rare. It's 27 years old. These
All
are
right, Guapo.
ever run.
Stop. You have to go back and tell the chat what your first hustle was with pencils.
Oh, guys, so check this out. So I was like in school, it took till about like the 4th grade for them to be like, all right, look, this guy has to have something up with him, man. I think he has like ADHD or something. And then that's when they started like checking me out, and that's when they like, but before that though, I was off the wall, man. I was bouncing off the walls, I was going crazy. Like I am now. And I like started to pay attention of what like sold the most in school, and it was these NBA pencils. I still have them. I don't even know where they're at, but I think I still have them to this day. And yeah, there was these NBA pencils, man, and I broke into my piggy bank and I bought out the pencils because I had early morning detention and I got first dibs on them. So I would go and put all my quarters in this machine. And guys, you're talking like 30, 40 bucks in quarters. And when I was a kid, that's a lot of money, like this was like my life savings. And I just was like, you know what? It costs money to make money. And I used all the quarters and bought all the pencils and resold them for $1 each. So that's over 100% gain, guys. Yeah.
That's like 400% gain.
Yeah, it's super funny. Super funny.
If you buy it for a quarter, it's sold for $1.
How old were you, Guapo?
Man, at least like, I don't know, like 9, 10. No, probably a little younger. Yeah, probably not 9, 10, 11. I don't know.
You want to hear about my first hustle?
What?
So when I was in school, my dad had a comic book baseball card store that my brother still runs to. Well, he owns it now, but runs till today. And my dad had a vendor's license so he could buy candy. So we go to BA Sweeties, and I bought the Jolly Rancher sticks, and I paid 7.5 cents a piece, and I was selling them at school for 20 cents a piece or 5 for $1. Same price, but it sounded great. She's like, 5 for $1. Oh yeah, give me. So I started selling them on my bus, and then I expanded. I had kids on every bus at my school selling candy, and they would just work. They would just work for candy. So I had a whole inventory list, and I'm telling you the truth. There's days I made $100 selling candy. They take me to the principal office. Sit me down.
Yeah.
They said, Mr. Zava, you cannot sell candy. I said, what? I said, why? You guys sell candy all the time.
That's why you can't sell it.
Right. Okay. So, and they're like, well, people complaining, kids are spending their money on candy and their lunch money and stuff. So I said, how about this? I will give you part of the money for the school. Nope.
Wow.
I got shut down. And so I always think, man, if they didn't shut me down, my first entrepreneurial experiment, where could I have gone? I mean, you guys, I was going to expand into other schools. I had this whole plan. Like, I'll get kids on every bus selling candy for me. And I had like 15 flavors of Jolly Ranchers. And that was because at first I started with a few, and then I added all these flavors, and no one could ever get those flavors. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so Guapo and I are both hustling when we were 9, 10-year-old kids.
In your blood, man. It's in your blood.
I didn't really start. I can't think of anything I did like that in grade school. From the first days of me working, though, I always had something, going on the side.
Side hustle.
Well, one of the things that back when I used to deliver parts for an Oldsmobile dealership, I would drive the parts truck, and I would see like a wrecked car somewhere, and they'd need a front end. And back then, a front clip for like a Cutlass or something like that was a $1,400, $1,500 sale, and I knew somebody that parted those cars out, so I would tell him, where I saw the need for one, and he'd go sell it, and he'd give me a little cut, and then I would sometimes buy the cars myself and part them out and sell the parts to the body shops. And then I had this side hustle where I would go to some of the like one of the big local junkyards, and I'd walk in there and they'd hand me like 30 car stereos, and I'd bring them all home and I'd work on it and combine them, and I'd take back like 20 and say, yeah, the rest were scrap, but they'd give me like $50 a piece to clean them up and get them working, and it'd take me, I could do 20 in, week and a half, like something like that. So that was a fun side hustle, but nothing in grade school, nothing with pencils and candy.
Pencils and candy.
Dude, should we call Jeremy or what?
I sent the link.
Call
I
him.
assume you got it.
Call him Guapo.
You want to try calling? Go ahead.
Let me see what he says. Make sure if he's alive or not, at least.
I think he's alive. I think he's just busy.
You never know, man. You never know.
What happens if they like accident? Maryland rabies got him.
Yeah, maybe Maryland rabies got him. Who knows?
Or maybe this other guy he was in court with. Who knows? This the heating guy.
Ooh, maybe. He's
Bert
probably on a date.
Probably on a date, yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to a...
Yeah, I think that's it for Jeremy.
Jeremy chasing his toilet.
He could be chasing his fridge as well.
Could be, yeah. Who knows?
Who
I don't know
knows?
what's going on with the fridge in that house.
Right. In any house for that matter, man. This is a pandemic of fridges.
Yeah, these fridges are serious business these days.
So yeah, man, so I'm excited. Tomorrow what I'm gonna do is unload my truck with all those banana boxes so I can have a fresh truck for Paynesville, and get this dumpster out, I'm excited.
I'm excited. Who knows what's going to be in Paynesville? I know we got a car.
No way. What kind of car?
It's like a 99 Honda.
Still,
Is it a Honda? It might be a Volkswagen.
Still, Volkswagens are good
And they got the title.
for scrap.
That's the thing right now. Scrap, it's probably worth about $300, $400.
Yeah, I could see you when you're auctioning. I could just see it. Just come on, guys. You'll get about $700 in scrap. Like that, man.
Well, I'll be like, all right, what do you now? You don't want to pass it up now? Get $700 for scrap now.
Yeah,
What do
I
you mean?
can't
Now?
wait, man. It's gonna be awesome. I know. I talked to Jeremy yesterday. He said he's gonna go, so we'll all be there at least. So that'll be fun. But man, I'm excited to see what else is in this unit, man. Today the episode was just mainly about like that Bender run, which is really cool. That I found a $20 bill, man. Literally, never found a $20 bill in a storage unit ever. So,
Huh.
yeah.
They're storing 20s these days, huh?
Yeah, I guess so, man. I guess so.
Yeah.
How's everybody in the chat doing? You guys look good.
They want me to You want me to play the Guapo song?
Man.
The Guapo song.
What's up, Grandma J? Bert Quinn? More than $19 and a roll of dimes. Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was so crazy. Why would she do that? Or he? I don't know I don't know what possesses people to leave that much cash in a unit. Like, you don't got pockets, you don't have a wallet. That's just crazy, man.
What possessed people to leave anything?
I mean, we could rationalize those like outcomes. You get a financial bind, incarcerated, deceased, transportation issue, financial confusion, anything like that would be an excuse to like not make a payment. But like to leave like liquid cash in a unit is just so crazy.
How
like,
about this?
It's one thing with a safe though, Rob. Like
I just cleaned out a house though, and the people left jewelry. They left silver. They left rolled change. And everyone's like, I don't believe it. I can't believe this. There's no way this. I'm like, I'm telling you, this is how the people left. And they're like, you stole the stuff from the family. The family came, took everything they wanted. And they left gold, silver, jewelry, silver coins, Morgans. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason.
So,
Why?
but like that's ignorance, though. Like that's them not knowing what that's worth. Like everybody, whether you know what, everybody knows what $20 is worth. Even if
I
you know,
understand.
why don't you got a wallet? What happened? Well, you don't. Why? Like, dude, watch the video. Like, I literally. Like, and it was so organic. That's why I loved it. That's why I had to push it out before I forgot about it. Because this would have been a video I would have forgot about, guys. Like dead serious. But like, dude, I was alone and I switched my camera, Rob, and I cracked this bag open, dude. I rip it open. It's filled with just paper towels, dude. Just like, just normal necessities, man. Like dishwashing soap, toilet paper. And then I crack it open, dude. And there's just like a loose $20 bill.
You said the necessities, man, right there, just in case.
Dude, like I just can't believe it, man. I mean,
that's awesome. Fine though.
Maybe $20 bill would be for emergency $20 or something. I mean, maybe that's like decent thinking if you don't have, if like for poor money management. But like,
Guapo, I know what happened. You said you found toilet paper in there.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody probably came along. There was probably more toilet paper in there. Somebody probably came along, needed a roll of toilet paper.
Yeah,
figured they pay for it with a 20.
That's what happened, dude.
That's all I can think of. But yeah, I'm amazed by the people that have no respect for money in the form of change, like quarters and nickels and dimes and even dollar coins. I'm not even talking silver. I'm just talking regular money.
Right.
Back when I worked for the dealerships, it was nothing to find $4 or $5 worth of change in every car, just like down between the seats or under the backs. I remember one car I cleaned out, and it was all over the place. It was like $60 worth of change, laying on the floor, in the console, on the seats.
I believe it.
That was just kind of money laying around. I don't know. I don't get it.
That is it right there, Gail. There it is. Gail Combs called it right there. Put it up, highlight it. That's it.
Is that it?
That's it. Gail called it, and that's it, guys. We went from Velcro to organic. We had tight. We had Here We Go. Guys, Chick-fil-A. It started with
Chick-fil-A.
Guys, the new November word, and probably December, guys, at this rate, is organic. Okay, so get ready for it. I prepared you. Whistle's still in effect, but organic's gonna have to be the thing. I don't know why I sit like that, man. I act like I'm like 15 or something, man. Like I won't mess up my back, or I haven't been moving.
You keep doing things that'll mess up your back. Your back will hurt.
Yeah,
you get.
Man,
right,
you
take it from
understand,
me,
Conky. I was seriously in a serious position today, man. I threw away a lot of garbage.
This is like my Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It looks like an oversized hoodie situation there, Rob.
Yeah, this is a nice hoodie, man. It's got covered in the inside. It's a thick one. It's lined.
That's what you need in November in Ohio.
True that. Today was a nice day, but man, it's getting cold.
Yeah, it's been cold. I didn't like how it rained. That wasn't good.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the rain either, but I'm glad I got everything done today before it started to rain. I did a lot of outside work today.
The last Harley jacket, guys.
Well, that's nice.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Check that out.
It's like a mesh. You see that mesh right there? You guys know how that is. Like
Yeah.
Like that mesh. This is the only one that didn't sell in the auction, guys. And I'm pretty sure like $70 was a good price. So we'll put it back up next week. Going right back to the position. You see how it is?
Whatever's comfortable for you, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey guys, just curious, who are the Browns playing this weekend? What's up, Mark? Who are the Browns playing this weekend?
We're going
Green put it
to
in the chat earlier. Patriots, I think.
yes, Patriots.
What's up, Ted? Hey, Tweety, you know what? Tweety Pie 77, send me an email. Your package got sent back.
Joshua Jeremy does not fake the coin pushers. He is not gambling in Ohio.
Ohio gambling law says real money coin purchases are legal. Those conspiracies that Jeremy fakes all the coin purchasers.
Don't
thought.
forget, we're right by Pennsylvania, West Virginia,
Yeah,
Kentucky,
yeah.
Indiana,
Yep,
Michigan.
Michigan. There's so many states you can get to
Yeah.
within a few hour drive.
exactly. Yeah, that's what
And I have been to Jeremy's house. There is no coin pusher in the basement.
yeah,
Okay.
or the garage.
Or the garage.
Yeah. That's definitely a rumor, guys. I
It's
mean,
in his attic. They brought a crane in. They
This
cut a
is the
hole
bottom
through the
line.
roof, dropped
Bottom
it into the attic, and then they put the roof back on. I saw it with my own eyes.
Make it
yeah,
pretty cheap.
they cemented a fort. So I don't
It's,
I have
it's
a
actually in his tree house.
That'd have to be one heavy duty tree house.
Oh,
It's
it's
in
great. Yeah.
Pennsylvania, guys. Pennsylvania's really not that far.
This tree house next to the hot tub, the pinball machines, the bowling alley.
Yeah, I mean, it's
The
like
basketball
literally
court.
people all around my area go to Pennsylvania to putting, like sports bets and to gamble and stuff like that. Like, honestly, like it's one of those things, man.
You know what I
wanna
gamble
know
on?
who the Browns play. Huh?
You know what I gamble on?
Storage
Storage units. That's right.
I'm so excited for Painesville, man. Like, I'm probably not gonna buy anything, just to be honest. But yeah, because things haven't really been selling. Like, aside from I'm talking as far as like Facebook Marketplace goes and stuff. Chapo's not really listing stuff. So
We started putting, I don't know if you knew this, Guapo, but we started our own website where
Ooh.
it's a commerce site. We just put stuff on there now.
Ooh.
Conky Slipping Adventures website.
Yep.
Are you serious, Conky?
Yeah. So I'm going to spend tomorrow putting more stuff on.
I want to put some stuff on.
He's saying you should start your own website, and then you can tell people from when they go to your auctions, you go to my website, and I got all the stuff up for sale.
Exactly. And I'll promote it because I got stuff for sale too. I don't really put my eBay store out, but I should. I don't know. I don't really have time to list on eBay as much as I should, though. I see all these boxes literally selling for like $800 though, but they're sealed though.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, mine isn't sealed. That kind of sucks, man.
It's still valuable.
Yeah.
600. I'll give you 300 right now.
I can't. I want to, but I can't, bro. That's like
325.
I see it going for like 900.
Yeah, but that's eBay prices.
Yeah.
Like that one.
That's eBay prices, man. You're never gonna get that in real life.
You don't want to. Don't look at those stupid inflated prices. You don't understand those people. There's people out there. They're washing money.
Yeah,
through,
yeah.
Magic cards, the Gathering cards. Trust me. I'm just
Yeah,
telling you. I know about
Cheeto
fucking
sold for 42 grand of Harambe. Remember that when the hype was big? There was a Cheeto that was the shape of Harambe, the gorilla that got shot in Cincinnati.
Oh my gosh.
And dude, it sold for 42 grand on eBay. You guys could look it up. That's
I've
funny.
heard about some crazy things on eBay selling.
Guys, you're hearing it here. I'm gonna become a snowbird. I'm not really sure who's gonna come with me. My mom, Chapo, the world, but I gotta go somewhere for the winter, man, because I am just not ready to just be this guy, man, where it's just not gonna have any auctions and freeze and all that, man. It's hard, man. I've been loading winter units my whole career and doing it, and
I love winter units.
I mean, they're cheap, but it sucks. It's cold. It sucks. The snow.
Oh, yeah.
Sucks.
Never cold when you're digging through those units, baby.
Yeah.
You might not be able to feel your finger.
Dude, Rob really needs Auction Anonymous,
I
man.
do.
You just
I got issues and problems. Trust me.
oh man, dude. I hear him too, because then it's like okay, Summers ACs It's wintertime, baby. We got heaters worth money. Heaters are going up. Shovels are going up. Snow plows going up. All the snow stuff is going up. All the coats, all the jackets are going up. So
wintertime's a good time. Someone was just asking about winter are good for auctions. In my business, when I used to do live auctions, no online bidding. Okay. Wintertime was always the best time, and summertime was the worst time for auctions. And people are like, well, why is that? Well, summertime you just had so much more. There's garage sales, there's flea markets, estate sales, there's vacations, there's weddings, graduations. There's just so much more. People got lawn to cut. There's just so much more stuff to do. Wintertime, most people, well, in Ohio, at least, you're trapped inside. It's freezing cold. So they would come to the auction and buy stuff. And then a lot of people need to buy stuff. You can't just go to a flea market. You can't just go to a garage sale. Some people need to buy stuff to resell. Some people need to buy stuff to get their fix. Some people are hoarders. There's a million reasons when people buy stuff.
I'm a hoarder. I'm a very proud hoarder. Very proud. I mean, I need to go to Hoarders Anonymous. So like, just to kind of piggyback off of what Rob says, it's like, man, like every day that we live, like, this life, we understand our capabilities of reselling. It's hard. You guys on the other side of the screen, it's hard to relate because it's a reality. Say Rob did go, to that Sandusky unit, or say I went to the auction that one guy went to. I mean, it's literally like a life-changing buy. This guy was telling me there was you guys seen the pictures on the episode. There was 12 fishing rod racks, front and back, though. On a rack, it's like this. This is the rack. So you got poles on one side and then you got poles on another side. And he got like 12 to 16 of them for $80. Guys, one of those poles is probably they're probably all worth $100 minimum, so like that alone is just like an insane buy. And then now I know that this guy, first of all, he's been running for 33 years, right? So I know that the Magic cards I found were 1994, and the guy we were talking to we were looking at his phone, he literally told me that he got a ton of Pokemon cards right under a tote. And the tote was sold as TY Beanie Babies. So the TY Beanie Babies were on the top of the tote, and the guy's buying them, expecting to get a whole tote of TY Beanie Babies, and then he gets over the first layer, and it's nothing but Pokemon cards. And they're guaranteed 94, 95 era. So that's the first edition. First edition Charizard, $250,000. There you go. For attending an auction. That's why it gets like, I don't know, like, some people on the other side of the screen got that. Some people, it kind of just was like, whew. But that what I just told you, that's a reality.
You want to hear a story? Just to piggyback on your story about the reality of auctions. A gentleman, he just passed away, God bless him. But I asked him the one time, I said, what was your two best buys ever, or finds, or whatever? He told me one, he was a kid, he was walking and he found all his German military stuff in the garbage. He went to the lady's house. He said, why, there's all this stuff in the garbage, you want to throw it out? She's like, oh, my husband passed away, I got a whole bunch more in the house. She gave him everything. He said that stuff put his kids through college. Okay. He was at an auction. The second one, he was telling me, that's why I'm giving the story. I just had to tell you the first one because everyone's going to be like, well, it's the first thing. So the second one, he said he's sitting at an auction and they're selling old pictures, like black and white photos and all kind of stuff like that. And this guy comes up to me and says, hey, I see you're buying a bunch of this stuff. My dad's interested in selling all these black and white photos he has from the newspaper from the 1920s. And he's like, well, tell your dad, talk to him. He goes, well, my dad's here right now. Come see him. He's like, okay. So he goes, sees him. He goes, well, I'll come see your collection. He goes, no, I got my collection right now. So he goes, well, okay. He goes, looks at this guy's collection. Why is at the auction? And he's like, he goes, "How much were you giving my dad for it?" And he goes, "I don't know." He goes, "I don't have. Only thing I got on me is like $3,000. I can't give you. You know, it's worth way more than that." He goes, "Done." He goes, "The best offer we had was $1,000." So they give him all the photos. He finds one photo in there, sells one photo, $40,000.
Wow, what was it a picture of?
Honus Wagner.
Oh,
Okay, but like, okay, do you mind sharing how he sold it? Was it an auction? Was it eBay? How did he know it was worth that much?
I don't know how he's. Well, this guy is a mega buyer seller. He's always been a mega buyer seller,
Okay.
especially in sports community. So I don't know exactly how he sold it. He might have put it in an auction, but he said he sold that one picture for $40,000.
Wow.
But he said that the whole thing of pictures, it was all sports pictures from the 1910s and 20s. And they're all originals, and some of them, like, you know, saying they're not in existence. Like Honus Wagner, there's very few pictures of him, and he's the most famous from that time era. He was a great player, but he's the guy that the most famous, the most expensive baseball card ever is a Honus Wagner.
Is it?
you know why?
Remember we got the Hank Aaron baseball card or baseball signed?
Yes.
Baseball?
I know why.
Why?
No, why? The Honus Wagner is the most expensive card ever.
Yeah, wait, why? Is it because it's the first one?
Because it's a tobacco card. And Honus Wagner was against tobacco back in 1910, 1911. He hated tobacco products. He was completely against them. And without his approval, they made a baseball card and put in. That's how the original baseball cards were tobacco cards. They weren't called baseball cards. They called tobacco cards. They did baseball. They did different sports. They did girls, movie people from movies, all kind of little cards like that.
No way. Are you serious?
But he basically sued the company and they had to stop the cards. So there's only a few of them that ever were released because they were all destroyed. And that's why
that's probably worth like millions.
Yeah, that's like if there's always the record, that's the number one.
And that's, you know, and just to piggyback off of that, dude, it's like, bro, we can go back to getting that Batman first appearance or getting, you know, that one unit that literally will have something that is just insanely worth money. And it's like, you know, guys, like I bet you I've got something like that and I've just overlooked it. You got to look your stuff up sometimes.
Well, and the thing is, it's just so hard to know everything. And some things it's just so hard to find, you know?
Yeah.
Like artwork. Artwork's like one of the most difficult things out there because a lot of times the signature is horrible. You don't even know who wrote, you know, signed it.
Guapo, you can get a 12-hour job and not be able to choose your work days and hours. I'm not saying you don't work hard. Wait, what's that
means?
I don't know what that means either. And then Joshua Upton, I seen a comment earlier. That you said a life-changing deal. You're a local Pokemon buyer in Cleveland area. You just made a life-changing deal a month ago, 5 figures. You mind sharing that, man? Type in the chat, sharing that because I mean, Sean Goodman, you know, he told me he made like 11 grand off of a Pokemon lot in my auction. So I love to hear those things, you know. There's ways to sell these things, man, and it makes serious profit. So
Well, it's just like you with the t-shirts, you know.
yeah, but I get out of control, man, with my t-shirts, man. I just can't stop buying them. That's what's kind of sucks. But
you're addicted.
Yeah.
Vicky wants to know if I got that plane ready to fly. I never found the wings, and I've got to figure out the plane's in the garage. I've got to figure out what make a plane it is and see if I can buy the materials to make the wings or buy the wings or the designs, and I'll make them myself or whatever. But I'd like to get that thing up and flying by next spring.
Yeah, hopefully you'll get that thing flying, man. That thing, you got the remote control and everything.
Yeah, I got the remote. I've got the starter. I've got the Go Box, which has everything that you need to get it going.
The wings will be the cheapest.
Oh man,
I would think, yeah. There's got to be another unit there of those people because there's like a lot of, like I've said this before, there's like a lot of like left shoes, you know, the plane but no wings. There were some other things in there that like there was an Xbox 360 and no games and no controllers. It's like it's just weird. Where are the games and controllers if the console's in there, you know?
It's
Oh,
like,
and Grandma Jim wants to know there was a
where are the
I don't
wings?
even know what year diamond was, but it was like in the 1800s. And yes, we did find it. It was in the metal box, and I took it out of the box and put it in my safe. So I did find the dime.
Cecilia.
So I'm gonna next public auction run when we go to Akron, I'm gonna ask them if there's another unit from those same people.
Hopefully, it'll be up in auction that day.
You'd think. I mean,
Yeah,
if,
it's
they're
like
gonna if they're gonna let the plane go, why keep the wings? Heather asked, "Are shot wheels or shot glasses worth collecting?" Some people collect them.
I know a lot of people that collect shot glasses.
Yeah, I don't know value wise how expensive, but I mean, if you like something, you collect it.
Green to red. I hoard Hot Wheels and I collect other random things. I hoard a few Hot Wheels too myself.
Yeah, I collect some stuff.
Glenn, this is just a jewel, man. Vape. Joshua said, Guapo, the Pokemon deal was one I found on Facebook Marketplace. The guy had tons of first editions in amazing condition and one sealed booster box in Medina. I still have my sealed booster Pokemon box. I'm probably just going to sell it, guys. I'll probably ask like 7,000 on it. It's worth like 11, I think. So I don't know. You guys, if anybody wants to make money on a Pokemon box, I'm cool with leaving room for
You see that,
profit.
Reb?
Yeah, I said Tory Jones. If you ever need to sell them, contact me.
Yes.
I do some amazing comic book auctions. I just did one. One guy, Aaron, he
I don't
bought
know
the one.
why I don't take advantage of that though. Like I always hit you up, man.
Yeah, we have a huge comic collecting audience,
Hold on.
vintage radio audience. We got a bunch of people. Yes, we're all. Yeah, Rob Guapo said is. Rob, you said Guapo's addicted, but isn't that why you're? Yeah, we're all addicted. We all have an issue with buying stuff, storage units. None of us need anything, and it's not like we're broke.
Full screen me really quick, Conky. Joshua wants to see this.
Make him an offer right now, Joshua.
Oh, that's sealed.
I get 10% though.
Go ahead, Rob. Start auctioning it. We'll start.
All right, what are you now? $5,000 go now, 5 now, 6 now, 7 now, 8,000, 9,000.
Yeah, that's definitely why we're here, LRG, for sure. Jane Lord, yeah, it's not really a habit. I don't know. What else is everybody talking about? Yeah, guys, this is AA, a place for us to gather.
And talk about our issues and problems.
Cecilia's bidding $80.
Yeah, I don't watch
Yeah, Kirk, I must have missed the Locker Nuts one where he got all the planes, trains, and all of
He
them.
did a bunch of episodes on the one unit. It was a good unit.
Locker Nuts has been coming up since I started YouTube though. Like those guys, they really score big.
Maryland Raby Sex Dried Gravy's here. Thank you, Maryland Raby Sex Dried Gravy.
Maryland Raby Sex Dry Gravy.
Oh man. Yeah, so we got the auction this Saturday. We got the bonfire this Saturday.
Is there an auction on Sunday?
I don't think so.
Oh wait, you have 2 locations though on Saturday.
2 locations. I don't know. Right now, I think there's like 14, 15 units.
And it's not neither one of them. Those, or is that one that just sold? Right, good.
Nope. This is the one that Jeremy got the Moose unit and the double units where Aaron got his comic book unit, and there's been some good units at this place.
Josh, I wouldn't even be able to sell it. Dang, that sucks.
I got a decent unit there once.
If the price is tanked, yeah, that's not good. I thought it was like 11. Now it's like 5.4. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to do that, man.
What are you trying to sell, Guapo?
This Pokemon box, I wouldn't be able to do 5. I would rather just ice it and let it go up. I don't know. Yeah, Joshua, I think I'm just gonna hold for right
What's
now.
the best card in there?
I'm not. I mean, you can definitely get a Charizard, right? I'm pretty sure, Josh. You can get a Charizard. Is it first edition? I don't know.
It's always amazing what paper and cardboard can be worth, ladies and gentlemen.
First edition of that box. Yeah, this isn't first edition. No, yeah, this is first edition.
I've got a customer of mine that
I think I'm gonna list it.
finally told me that he's into buying wrestling cards, and there's like a whole community of wrestling card buyers and collectors.
Mm-hmm.
And
There's a community for everything, man.
I told him about that horde I got out of Vince's unit, but I think most of those are gone. I think we've got one more lot of cards, and I think they're all NASCAR cards up in the garage. But yeah, man, we sold a lot of wrestling cards out of that unit.
Man, that was such a great unit, man. I love that unit. Let me see. Rosie said, "All for me, Guapo." Rosie, you want to buy it? Rosie might buy it, man. You want that box, Rosie? Man, since it's so down, I'd probably take like 5,500, I guess. I mean,
He just said 5.4.
yeah, because 5.4 is what it sold last, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other ones that are like selling for more, you know?
You're saying you'd take $100 more than what the last one sold for?
Yeah, absolutely.
You hear that, Josh?
You don't think that's smart? I mean, dude, it's an investment, dude. Next year it can skyrocket back to 11K, dude. When I bought it, it was 11K, bro. I showed it on the video. I was like, okay, well, this sold right this price for 11K, and that was probably what, like 3 months ago, maybe. If
It's
that.
longer than that. You've had that for a while now.
Really?
Yeah, because you were supposed to open it with hails, and you were all kind of ideas you had.
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe it was like, was it a year ago? No,
Maybe. It's been a while.
was it? Oh my god, dude! If it was a year ago, I'm gonna lose my mind, guys.
I thought you bought it before we went to Florida the first time.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was. But was that a year ago?
I don't know. It's been a
Dude,
while.
time is moving so quick. It's scary. Look, Conky knows. Look at how he looks. Conky knows about. Look,
Conky's going through time right now. He just like 5 years just went by like that.
Yeah.
Dude, this is crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm just I've been up since very early this morning, so
Yeah, see, Guapa, one nice thing right now is that all the other ones that are up, people are asking 9K. Throw yours up for 7.5 and take offers. Yeah, Joshua, that's great advice, dude. Joshua Uptown knows what he's talking about. You could just cut the market. Like literally right now, you can't get that box for anything under 9K because it's not on eBay or anywhere else. Those are super rare, man. That's a sealed 94 Pokemon box. Not 94, 98.
well, isn't there another website that just opened up that all the cards and card collectors are going to?
Yeah, TGC or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean they were like one of the biggest sellers on eBay, and they completely pulled out and started their own gig, which I think is going to be happening a lot to eBay. There's a lot of sites that specialize in things that eBay used to do well, and that eBay
look,
just
Paula said PSA card, Guapo. Yeah, my lawyer, my entertainment lawyer, he has a son, man, that is like a multi-millionaire on cards, and he's only 18.
Wow.
Insane.
Well, probably, I'm sure he got some help from his dad financing.
I mean, maybe.
I'm just saying, probably did some good deals. But you can
Gary V like hired him. and like everything. It's crazy,
You
man.
can make some crazy deals. Buying and selling. I mean, I know guys, they started off, 18 years old, like you said. I mean, made so much money just buying and selling, flipping.
Yeah, Rosie, no, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. I think I either might have pressed it by mistake, or that's pretty much the only outcome, because all the other moderators said that they don't have the power to give somebody a wrench. Only I do.
Hey,
So
Cecilia is up to $100.
I was Cecilia is so funny. I definitely hit that by accident, Rosie. I'm gonna email you about that because I don't want you to be mad at me or anything like that. Yeah. I'm gonna go review this really quick here.
So PWCC is the one that got caught shilling on their own auctions, huh?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what the heck.
Oh man.
So
Well,
what do you
should we call it a night and get some sleep?
Dude,
I'm ready.
up, man. No, okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Whose turn is it to pray? I think I did last time.
Guapo's last.
All right.
Walker's turn.
Let's go and pray. Dear Lord, I would ask that you please bless all of the beautiful subscribers in the chat, as they are a huge portion of this beautiful community that we're a part of. Lord, I want you to bless my two brothers that are praying with me as we travel through this reselling journey and this light speed time that we're living in. Lord, I just want to pray for health, because our health is our wealth. Lord, please let us all eat healthy and exercise and do the things that would allow us to live a long, great, healthy life. Lord, the last thing I want to pray is our happiness. Lord, I pray that everyone in this chat that's praying with us is just happy and does what they love, and just lives a happy life. Because Lord, I believe that with happiness, nothing else matters. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
All right.
Night, guys.